So a small and a quick update from our side on the new questions which have been added by ICAI in the May 25 study material. So they have not yet released the full set of study material. Whatever study material chapters have been, whatever chapters have been released. So what I've done is I have done a quick comparison, and what you will observe in most of the cases what has happened is, as compared to let us say November 24 material, the changes that has happened is extra questions have been moved separately to something called as practice question. So earlier we used to have something called as practice manual. What I expect is institute will also come out with something like a practice manual subsequently. So from test your knowledge questions, after 5 or 6 questions, okay, after 5 or 6 questions, the questions, like for example, if you look at index 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, they have been moved to what? Moved to practice question list. So in the main chapter you will not see, you will see them in practice questions. Then what they have also done is they have added new questions in the set called practice question. Now what are these new questions? These new questions are largely your RTPs of the previous attempts and past exam papers, most of which we have already discussed, so no need to worry, right? And after all the set is available, I will be recording the questions which are relevant. Some of those questions are already available as a part of your course. The other questions will also be added. Now, if you are someone who has already taken classes earlier for, let's say, November 24 attempt or May 24 attempt, do you need to take fresh classes? Not required. Simply take this list. The link of this list is available in the description. You can download from that, and what you can do is just go to this new question list, the practice question list, and just complete these questions. Okay, for example, in the index 7 they have added in 4, 5, 6. In some cases they have added in test your knowledge also. Okay, then what they have done is they have removed some illustrations, especially so far what I have seen in index 116, which were related to COVID. Some illustrations they had removed in the previous attempt study material itself. Now they have removed some more, like 39, 40 and 41, which have references to COVID related to modifications and all. Those questions have been removed if you compare November 24 and May 25. In index 12, one small change. This is already an old amendment where point number 3 of definition of DTL and DTA has been added. This is not very relevant when you solve the questions for the examination. One thing what has happened is index 117. So earlier we had index 104 on insurance contract. Now we have index 117. So wherever index 104 was there, okay, instead of index 104, now you'll have to refer to index 117. Of course, index 117 is not a part of our syllabus, so no need to break our head on that. This is the list so far that I have compiled, and subsequently for the remaining chapters also I'll be updating the same file. For now, if you want to start your revisions and all of that, or if you are worried about what are the new questions which are added, you can take this list, just go to this new question list, and even if you solve these new questions, that is more than sufficient. Okay, I hope this will be useful to all of you, and as and when the remaining chapters are added, I will add and I'll update this list, and you will get a notification from our app as well. Thanks a lot.